I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. How to take some shit, stick it in the ballroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. How to take some shit, stick it in the ballroom. E-pop got me waiting 3 more hours. Sticking all these years higher than a tower. Having all these loans feel like superpowers. Investing all this bread, never been a coward. Call me Mr. Bond, money in the vault. I stay in the front, feeling like the goal. Don't worry about the haters, got the detonator. I'll kill in every market, call me Terminator. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. How to take some shit, stick it in the ballroom. I've been getting on my BNB and stacking these. Pairing it with EMP and then I'm LP. How to get myself a bag before the bull run. How to take some shit, stick it in the ballroom.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to EMP.Money. This is our daily live AMA and a bunch of updates today. We're going to stray away from our normal schedule of the Reactor rollover and the Detonator rollover because we're in the midst of launching one of the most talked about NFTs in all of crypto. So we're going to give a lot of updates on that today. Again, shout out to everybody. My name is AJ. I'm the team lead here at EMP, and I'm joined by LA, one of our team members. She's the head of our PR and marketing, and my co-host with the most, Bull Gates. But I think Bull is also off again today. He'll pop in maybe a little bit later. I don't see him in the chat, but he's been helping us market as well, so he's been in and out. But anyway, welcome to all of you. It's been an incredible run of marketing. We have done 18 AMAs in the last 6 days, getting the word out. I mean, if you type EMP into YouTube right now, you will be blown away by all of the coverage that we've had. And not only that, but we were just speaking right before the call, LA, we've seen amazing growth in our own YouTube channel. So you want to talk about that real fast?
I think I'm just overly tired and I might have blundered a little bit on that one. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no worries. Well, again, the point is that we're over 2,000 subs on YouTube, and so yeah, that was a big milestone for us. And yeah, I mean, we're continuing
It's,
to
yeah.
yeah. Go
It's
ahead.
2.01. So it has grown since yesterday, not quite as much as I thought.
All right, there you go. Again, we're all running on empty. I know LA's gotten no sleep. I've gotten no sleep. So there may be some like you said, flubs that we come up with over the next few AMAs as we bring it home. But today was absolutely epic. We had a bunch of AMAs again. To name a few here: Caesar Calls, Golem's Gems, Cardinal Club, and Matt Bills. So those were the 4 major ones today, back to back to back. We've seen a ton of volume on eShare and EMP. The daily volume on eShare today was $3 million. So again, I think the eyeballs are on the protocol. Everything that we said we were going to do, we are doing. We are delivering. We again are fully transparent. I'm so excited for what this weekend is going to bring with our NFT mint. I think we should be able to sell out. And again, I mean, I don't want to create even more FOMO, but please don't be upset if you aren't able to get one of these NFTs. We've done everything we can to make this as fair as possible. But after the demand and hype that we've seen, there may be a real possibility that some of you aren't able to get one of the NFTs, and I don't want people to be upset at that, because the end goal is minting all of this 100% would be $1.5 million of revenue, or capital rather, into the ecosystem. And all of you that are already here at EMP, or even if you're new to EMP and you're building a position now, you will benefit from that over the long term. So again, it's a win-win no matter how you look at it, and just be ready and waiting at 8 a.m. Eastern, noon or 12 UTC on Sunday, October 30th. And be ready. So not only have we had some awesome AMAs, again, we've done 18 AMAs over the last week, and we have 2 more tomorrow with Yabonks. So a lot of you may remember Yabonks. I did an AMA with him about a month ago, or 2 months ago now, and that video had over 10,000 views in 1 hour. So that video went very viral. I haven't even looked at it recently, but I think it's well over 30K views even today. So and then we had some standalone videos as well. Crypto Kings, I know he's usually on these AMAs, as well as SK Crypto K. And literally right before I went live, we had the one and only Thomas G released a video as well. So all the big YouTubers are talking about this, and we're all excited for Sunday. Just I can't even express how excited we are for what's gonna happen. So LA,
3 minutes
anything?
on Reactor, guys.
All right. Yep.
Sorry.
No, that was good. I knew you were gonna jump in there. So yes, again, we're not gonna be doing the reactor rollover. I want to get as much info out as I can, and then I'm trying to go to bed again early to be ready for tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you compound in reactor on our website. So all right, and so another update that we've been giving all week is the closure of the eShare BNB farm. So the eShare BNB farm still has about $1 million of liquidity in there. So make sure that you are withdrawing on our website and on our all the auto compounders. So Beefy, Yield Wolf, and Magic. The eShare BNB LP is no longer earning. So make sure you withdraw that. Again, we're still great partners with Magic, and the EMP ETH LP farm is working brilliantly, and if anything, it's paying even better now. That farm is about 0.3% daily now, so we've seen an amazing uptick in those rewards, and that was one of the reasons we closed that eShare BNB farm, to be able to allocate more eShare to the parts of the protocol that matter. So again, when you unpair that LP, we never suggest, we never give financial advice, but, if you wanted to maybe take some profit in your BNB on that LP after you pair it, you could buy your NFTs with that, convert it to BUSD, and now you have some fresh capital to buy, those NFTs. And really, again, I mean, we always say eShare is very volatile. We've seen it go bananas, and it still has a lot of room to run. If you look at, previous results, we could easily see $1,000 eShare or more all over again. But the real play, and again, not financial advice, in my mind, is EMP. I mean, again, we are 50% below peg, but on the way up, 50% below means that you are literally getting a 2x or a double on your EMP if you're buying it now. So we're really pushing the community to rally, help us get back to peg with all the eyeballs on us with the mint, the NFT coming. So again, if you're confident that we will recover peg, it is a really good play. You're essentially buying, and we've said this a lot, but nobody seems to listen. You're essentially buying Ethereum, ETH, because it's directly pegged and having direct exposure, you're buying Ethereum at a 50% discount on market value because, again, through that peg, EMP is pegged to ETH at that 4,000 to 1 ratio. So, you know, again, not financial advice. There's always risk involved, and we don't know what may happen, but we're extremely bullish on the future of EMP and our ecosystem. So, all right, and then one more major announcement is our legendary auction. So, LA, do you want to give a quick overview while I pull up some images of those legendaries? Go ahead, LA.
Hell yeah. So we have 5 legendaries in total, but 2 of them are being auctioned, and the other 3 are going to be randomly dispersed along with all the other NFTs. So 2 of them went up for auction today, and it's open for a total of a 24-hour window where you can submit into the blind auction. So it's being done through a bidding form. And every once in a while, we're announcing the highest bid just to keep it competitive and fun. And we already have seen some major fireworks. Oh my God. I mean, right off the bat, we had within the first 20 minutes, we were already having bids into the thousands. So we're pretty damn psyched. We're currently sitting at the highest bid of $4,500 with I think there's like still 17 hours to go or 18 hours to go, AJ.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing, LA. Again, we had some bids right off the bat, and you know, typically, you know, we see the most volume in the last, you know, 10 minutes. So, you know, again, MDB launched their own NFT about a month ago that was getting well over $10,000 on that auction. So yeah, we're really excited. And again, I saw a few questions where people asked, well, what's the point of the legendaries? Well, again, they are going to yield the same, and we did that just to be fair to all of the other investors. And you know, the money has to come from somewhere, so it's not fair to yield more when they didn't pay more during the actual mint. But the legendaries themselves will have amazing utility in our protocol. So by owning a legendary, now you're automatically a VIP or ultra VIP, really. You will be able to get early access to all of our partnerships. A lot of times those come with, you know, whitelist opportunities as well, and other investment opportunities to get in early with. And you'll be able to access our Detonator as a service partners early as well. And again, a lot of you know that we offer early access into those contracts on purpose because not only is it an amazing way to earn, but it also helps hold the floor and make those contracts even more sustainable by a lot of good actors getting in early, like our team and the EMP Army. So you'll be right in line with them as well. So yeah, major utility, and that doesn't even include, you know, what we have coming down the road on how they'll be rewarded. So all right, that being said, let me pull up my, again, it's gonna be a little bit messy here. Bear with me here. Hang on 1 second. For those of you
So
on
just to
YouTube.
mention, we so the auction goes until Saturday tomorrow at it was just I just had it up and then it just stopped loading. So Saturday the 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, 6 p.m. UTC. So that's the deadline. I am absolutely sure in those last, 15, 20 minutes, we're going to have some crazy action. So right now we're announcing the highest bidder, every couple hours. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, we're probably going to be doing a play-by-play like sports announcers, like me and AJ.
Yes, we will.
The
LA.
highest bidder is
Yep.
now.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
between you, I, and Bull, we'll be able to have
Yes.
a full-on, a live auction. Yeah, and it'll end strong for sure. So,
I hope you can talk fast because I can't.
yeah, no, not really, but I'm sure Bull can. So, all
Yeah,
right.
I'm
So,
sure. And he's a man of many
yeah,
talents.
he is a man of many talents, 100%. So, yeah, I am sharing my screen now. Again, bear with me, it's a little messy here. I don't have it all set up in my software, but you can see here, these are the two legendary NFTs that we are auctioning off. So, of course, we had to have the Willy Wonka of DeFi, yours truly, commemorated in a legendary. So, a solid gold robot with the Willy Wonka hat, the Willy Wonka jacket, and the Willy Wonka background with the golden ticket, of course, in his hand. So that is what one of them is. And then we also have our epic cyberpunk NFT as well. So again, a pink mohawk, solid gold robot, a samurai sword, the detonator in his hand. Again, gotta love that. The bomber jacket or tactical vest for all those lasers or whatever he's fighting. And then again the cyberpunk background. So both of those are really badass. Again, those are the two that we are revealing that you'll be bidding on. However, the other three will be randomly minted into the mint. So you have a chance of winning one, by minting the NFTs. And all of those will be solid gold robots as well, with very unique traits. Again, one of a kind, 100% unique. We're not gonna release those. We want those to be a surprise to everybody. But if you think these two are badass, the other three are gonna be badass as well. So, yeah. That's a quick overview, and just to be clear, when you submit your bid in the auction form, again, you can find that form on all of our social media accounts. You have to have the money in your wallet address. We will be checking that you have the money available to submit the bid, or you will just be ignored. So don't try to bid up. If you do a bid, you will be responsible for that bid, and we also require your Discord or Telegram username as well. So, and then whatever the highest bid is, will get first choice, and then the second highest bid will be able to get the second one or whatever one is left. So, and really, again, even if you prefer to get one or the other, the fact that you're able to even buy an NFT, a legendary NFT, it could have massive value on the secondary market as well. So, again, not financial advice, but this is your only guaranteed opportunity to get a legendary. If not, you have to either buy one on the secondary market or hope that you mint it in the process. So again, another reason you may want to buy more than one NFT on Sunday to increase your odds. So, all right, let me pull up my screen again. Bear with me here. All right, there you have it. So, all right, LA, any other announcements or questions? I have time for a few questions before we head off early tonight. Again, almost 50 people on this AMA, so welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here 100%. Welcome to all the new faces as well. We hope that you enjoy your time here at EMP, and we're always here to help you learn the ecosystem as well. So, all right, let me see if there's any other questions. One moment. All right, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much as far as all the updates I've seen. Again, we're just making sure everybody is ready for Sunday. Again, do not forget, Sunday is the day, and it's going to be really exciting. So, LA, was there any questions that I missed in YouTube, or I'll open it up to Telegram here in a moment as well. But
Sorry, I was just replying to someone on YouTube. Will there be any other types of rarity besides legendary?
yes, so there will be, again, in the metadata of all these NFTs, there will be, again, at least some epics. And again, I'm not sure. I think we have common, epic, and rare, and then legendary. I think that's how it goes. It may be common, rare, epic, legendary. Again, I have so much going on right now. My apologies, but yes, to answer your question, there will be traits that are much more rare than others. So again, all of that will be revealed in the metadata once the NFTs are live. So again, and please be patient. Sometimes, it's going to take us a day or two to start getting rewards activated. This is a major endeavor to do this. So within the first week after mint, everything will be up and rolling, smooth sailing. But again, just as a disclaimer, we want to kind of curb everybody's expectations. But again, we've been super conservative with the APR that we've been advertising at 0.4% daily. It may even be more than that, but we just again want to be we're the team that under promises and over delivers. So we're really excited for what's coming. But all right, anybody on Telegram have a question? Feel free to raise your hand, and we will unmute you. Or any other questions on YouTube. All right, I see one question. Will the trades have any link to the utility? So no, that's an awesome question. Again, all the utility and yield is the same amongst all of the NFTs. Again, we did this to be fair to all the investors because this actually produces a yield. The money has to come from somewhere, and if we were giving bonuses to different traits, then the ones that don't get those traits are hurt in that process. So again, we just wanted to make it very simple and straightforward, so that the utility in the traits will only be for a collectability value. And yeah, I mean, maybe moving forward, again, the legendaries absolutely will get first priority in any of future rollouts. But maybe we expand that to some of the more rare traits as well, as far as utility outside of or inside the ecosystem rather. But again, as of right now, the only early access and VIP access is through those legendaries.
Hey guys, I just want to say another emphasis on this. We are only accepting bids from, like, you have to submit your wallet on the bidding form, and we are only accepting bids where that wallet that you submitted, it has to currently have the amount in either BNB or BUSD sitting in the wallet to submit to support the amount that you bid.
Yes.
So we check every wallet, and we have to make sure that that wallet has that amount sitting in it in order to authenticate the bid, because we have already received some false bids that are just trying to drive up the price, and we want to be extremely fair to everyone. And even if we recognize the people submitting the bids, we have to have rules in place for everybody. And so if you guys can just be extra sure that you're submitting the correct wallet addresses, we have to use the same rules for everybody.
Yes, great point, Elliot. Thank you for clarifying. And again, if none of that matches up, and especially if we try to clarify with you in a DM, it doesn't matter. It has to be on chain, and those bids will just be ignored, and then you can resubmit as many times as you want, once you have those funds. So yeah, this is our way of keeping it fair, and again, trying to create something fun with these auctions. So, all right, I did see another. Will there be multiple wallets or single wallets for the master wallet of the NFTs? So I'm not sure what you mean by that. There is no maximum on the wallet. It is a minting contract, just like any other NFT. There's not a master wallet. They're minted upon Sunday, and then the distribution contract will happen after the fact, and that's how you're going to get your eShare BNB rewards. For sure. So if you're, oh, I see what you're saying. So you're talking in regards to the fund. So yes, we will be again, it's still, we're still being a little bit vague on purpose, but the plan as of right now is multiple wallets going into the reactor. All of those wallets will be managed by a smart contract. And by having multiple wallets, we are also increasing the chance of the lottery tickets, again, by having a minimum of what we hope is 50 tickets with compounding, and that could be over multiple wallets. So, yeah, it would be a case where, it is an extra chance of winning the lottery. So this fund will then grow even more. Now, if we see it becoming, unfair, where, it's winning the lottery too much, then we can adjust that to give everybody in Reactor, a little bit more of a fair shot. So that's something we'll just play by ear. Again, this is all cutting edge DeFi, and again, we don't have all the answers. So, we're doing everything we can to make this work for everyone, and we're bullish for what it will do moving forward. So yes, the short answer is those wallets will be eligible for the lottery, and that could be even more rewards into the NFTs, which again is something where, why I say we're being conservative on the APR that we're saying out loud. A lot of that doesn't take into account lottery wins or the price of eShare continuing to go up. There's a lot of variables in place. So, all right. What else was there? Yeah, go
So
ahead, Ellie.
Old Man Crypto wants to know about the lottery tickets. If you're using multiple wallets, why the investment pool is only getting 50 tickets?
Yeah, so I just talked about that. I don't know if you were responding, LA. That was the whole
Oh, I'm so
conversation.
sorry.
That's all right.
I'm so
Yeah, that's all right. I just answered all that. So yeah, I mean we will again over multiple wallets. We may have multiple 50 ticket possibilities, but we also don't want to be unfair to the contract overall. So we may just reduce our tickets, to only 50 as a total. So again, we're playing that by ear. But all right, yep, no worries, LA. Sorry, I know you're multitasking. So yeah,
sorry. Yeah,
yeah,
I was getting people back. Sorry.
no worries. Okay, it says there's a 10% buy tax for MDB on the rewards from Reactor. Have it pay. That is we converted to uh B BUSD, I think, to MDB or BNB to MDB. So yeah, I mean we're not no matter what we do, we're not getting around those taxes. So yeah, we would just be buying MDB with the rewards to then distribute, to everybody holding the NFT. So we don't get any special treatment. Even the win it now. I mean anybody in out there can do the win it now on their own. So even though that's an instant 2x, we're not getting any unfair advantage. It's already the way the contract is designed. So all right, hopefully that answered that. Um, yes, you can only do the win it now once per day, but again, as the pool balance goes up, you can do a larger and larger win it now because it's 2% of the overall pool. So it will take time to scale in, but we're looking at other options. We may be able to go all in, as well, as long as it doesn't hurt. If anything, it will actually make the current reactor investors even more money. But we're looking at a few different options on how we can do it. But again, at the end of the day, you can count on, if we sell out, upwards of $1.5 million entering the reactor, and that is just bullish for everybody. So yeah. All right, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I don't see any other questions on YouTube. Anybody else on Telegram? feel free to raise your hand. And I think that was it. I mean, again, we're really excited for the auction, so make sure you're ready for that to end. When does it end, LA? Will you refresh my memory? Again, I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow? Or, yeah.
Yes. Yes, it ends at 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC tomorrow.
Perfect.
And then just to remind everyone, the NFT mint starts on Sunday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. UTC. And we're going to be kicking everything off with the first half an hour window of the first 500 NFTs.
Yep. Awesome. So again, celebrate with us for the auction, and then we'll have another round of AMAs tomorrow, and then yeah, I know it's going to be early for a lot of you in the U.S., but we wanted to make it a time frame that was friendly to Europe and Australia. So again, you have to get up early, or I know for me, I think I might be partying all night before getting hyped for the launch. So I might be up and ready to mint rather than having to get up early. But again, make sure that you're there as soon as you can be to help. Nothing is a guarantee, but to help ensure that you get a shot at buying one of the NFTs. For sure. So, and then one more question I did see that just came in about the secondary market. So, yeah, we do plan on doing a 5% royalty that will go to buy and burn EMP directly, and that will be on. We're hoping to partner with NF Trade, so NFT Trade, but it's the T. It's confusing, so don't get scammed. But yeah, NFTrade.com. So if any of you have a relationship with them, reach out. We've been in talks, but that will be something that we do after the fact. So again, it might take another week or two after the mint. But eventually that will be implemented. Or if there's another, marketplace that any of you have relationships with, let us know. We'd be happy to partner with any secondary market place where we don't have to build it ourselves. And again, because we're on BNB Chain, we're not able to be on OpenSea. I know that's where all the volume is for ETH, but we're hoping to be the largest NFT mint on BNB. So again, even now, the Infinity or Phoenix NFTs that MDB did about 6 weeks ago, they're number 2 on all of BNB Chain. So how amazing would it be to have, both of us in the 1 and 2 spots of the most volume on all the NFTs on BNB Chain. I mean, it would be incredible. So, and speaking of AMAs, Matt, I see you're in here, Matt Bills. We had an amazing AMA together. Please go check out his channel as well. Matt, I don't know if you want to say anything, brother, but I just saw you pop up, so I want to give you a shout out. So, yeah, again, yeah, there he is. I'll let him speak. One moment. All right, Matt, there you are, bro. So yeah, it was a pleasure speaking to you today, my friend. So yeah, again, shout out your video. Any questions or comments? Feel free, brother. Go ahead. Oh, you have to hit unmute. Or, yep, there he is. All right, go ahead, Matt. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. You're going in and out. There he is.
Super project, stoked for it. So yeah, thanks again.
All right, awesome, Matt. Sorry, bro, you're breaking up pretty bad there, man. So I know you're probably busy with the family. I know we were talking about that, daddy duty, for sure. So yeah, thanks, Matt. We appreciate it, bro. And again, please. And that's another thing. Everybody that has done a video on EMP or an AMA, please go show them some love. All of them have commented how incredible our community is, and that carries so much weight in our little world. So make sure that all of these influencers know how amazing our community is, how supportive we are, and go show them all the love that you can in the comments, not only subscribing to their channels, but liking, and again, commenting about EMP. and that will have a major effect as we continue to grow our community as well. So yeah, it was a great day today, and again, we're super excited for the future. So all right, LA, anything
Yeah.
else? I think that was it, right?
Yes. A couple questions over on Discord, actually, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, amazing. Sorry, I know we love all of our people over on Discord. I am so bad at giving you guys love. I'm so sorry. So yeah, please, Ella, go ahead.
Yeah, luckily we've got Randy keeping a great eye over there. So Jared is asking, is there any mechanism or voting system that would change the setting from a 2-5 to a 3-4 or something in the future? And he's referring to the NFTs and the compound claim ratio.
Yeah, so that's a really good question. So we have been exploring some ideas with a DAO or a decentralized autonomous organization. And so yeah, a DAO fund or a DAO wallet could eventually be set up to whether you own eShare or even EMP as a voting token to make those sort of decisions. So as of right now, that's not something that we're going to implement. Again, we don't want that to be an exploit as well. There's been a lot of DAO, organizations that get exploited because people are able to own a lot of the voting rights, and then they make a vote that is actually detrimental to the protocol. So we're going to be really careful with that. But no, I mean, I love the idea of a DAO making decisions for the protocol long term. So yeah, short answer is no. Long answer is yes. So we'll give more info on that as we move forward.
Awesome. And then he has a second question. There is a 10% buy tax for MDB. Do the rewards from Reactor have to pay that as they are converted from BSD to MDB?
Yeah, so as far as I know, and again, forgive me if I misspeak here, but yes, that tax is something that is not avoidable. And again, because we're using BNB from the LP of the reactor, that is used to buy MDB off the market. And yeah, I mean, we're not avoiding any kind of tax. If anything, it's more bullish for MDB as well by being even more buy pressure. So we love MDB. We have some MDB bags of our own, and so again, I think that it'll be a win-win for both ecosystems.
And then I have a little announcement as well. We now have officially a new highest bidder, and the new highest bid is $5,000.
Wow, there you go, everybody. Live on air, more alpha for you. So yes, the current highest bid is $5,000. Again, that's with like what 17 or 16 now hours remaining. This could get absolutely crazy by the end, and we're excited. That's awesome, LA. Again, I haven't even looked at the sheet, so that's alpha for me as well. So there you go.
Yeah, it's crazy. They're really coming in here hard. So I'm expecting major fireworks over the next, however, I think 16, 17, 18 hours, something like that. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm too tired to add it up.
I know, all of us. Again, I mean, we've been running ragged. I love it. I mean, this is what I live for. And seeing the peg go up and the price of eShare, that really gives me all the adrenaline that I need. And again, I'm happy for everybody that's been in EMP, where we have said, hey, it's going to happen eventually. Bear with us. We're doing everything we can to build. Again, don't expect profit from the work of others, but we're trying to promote our own bags as well. And so now we're finally seeing that come to fruition. And those of you that have been here, for the last 9 months, again, I keep saying 8 months. We actually launched in January this year, not February. Detonator launched in February. So that was something I kept saying wrong on the AMAs too. But all that being said, those of you that have built positions are the ones that are really going to benefit. And remember, I mean, we have a lot of newcomers coming in. Make sure they understand that, EMP is a utility token. I mean, we haven't really had a chance to do this in the AMAs because there's only so much we can go over, and right now the NFT is the main focus. But as people come into our ecosystem, I help remind them that EMP is not meant to be sold. It's meant to build your position, and then you can massively profit in the farms and through Reactor and Detonator and everything else in our ecosystem, and then take profit in eShare, as well. And again, I mean, eShare could easily be, four figures again, and that would be a massive payday for everyone. So again, not financial advice. Do your own research. Never invest more than you are willing to lose. And please be responsible. So, but all right. Well, on that note, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, LA. My voice. I can feel my voice starting to go. So I gotta grab some dinner and get to bed early. But again, all of you have been incredible. Thank you for all the support. Make sure we are, hyping EMP as far as the native asset. Any community buying on EMP would be very helpful right now for, again, all the eyeballs seeing our peg recovery. And you're essentially getting ETH at a major discount as long as you believe in our ecosystem that we will be able to recover peg. So, and again, everything we've done, we've been here before, we've been below peg before, we've been even much lower than what we are now, and we have recovered again and again and again. So, there isn't any reason that we can't make it happen. And yeah, I mean, I'm just so excited for Sunday. So, LA, anything else you want to add? Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, just a huge thank you to everyone who's shown support over the last week, especially everyone who's attended these AMAs, who's retweeted, who's commented on the YouTube videos, who's just shown up to support EMP in any way. Thank you so much for giving your time, your effort. It really does take a community to do what we're doing, and it's working. I mean, look at the peg rising, look at EMP, eShare, it's all rising, and it's because of all of our joint efforts. We're all rowing in the same direction. And I mean, it works. It really works. And when one person's trying to row a boat on their own, it really doesn't get them very far, very fast. But when you've got hundreds of people doing it together, man, is that boat flying. So, I mean, that's what we're doing right now, and it's working, and we're climbing, and we just got to keep doing it.
I love it. No doubt. Well, again, bull is usually our words of wisdom, but those were some pretty amazing words of wisdom, LA. And, shout out to you for all your help behind the scenes. Jake, our developer, he was finalizing the contracts literally as we got on this AMA. Everything is looking amazing. We've gone over it with a fine-tooth comb. We're working with MDB directly. Again, on that front, the mint will happen on the MDB website. So technically, again, MDB is hosting this mint for us. So just, again, be prepared to go over to the MDB website. We will have the link posted 24 hours ahead of time, and do not ever respond to DMs. A lot of times the scammers will send you a link in a DM and it will look official, but it is not. So any links you get in a DM or anything in a DM is a scam. So all the links will be in our official socials. Again, Twitter, oh my God, Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, as well as the MDB Discord as well. And for anybody that wants an email reminder, you can go to learn EMP.Money.com/NFT for an email reminder as well. Sign up for that email. So anyway, really exciting stuff. I know I'm stoked. I could not be more excited for what we have coming. And again, it is a no whitelist. You don't have to do anything else to be eligible for this NFT. You just have to have the money in your wallet and show up on the mint day and mint as many as you would like. And again, be patient. The first few windows will probably sell out instantly, but as long as you're patient, you should be able to get at least one, towards the middle or end of the mint. So, all right. Again, I keep coming up with things to go over, but yeah. Anything else, LA? Go ahead.
Yeah, of course. A huge shout out to you, the man who's been talking for 12 hours a day, every day for 5 days in a row, hyping up this protocol. So, big shout out to you, our fearless leader.
I love it. I love it, LA. Yes, I'm gonna regain that title, I think, from another person in DeFi. But yeah, no doubt. So again, I mean, I do it because I love it. I know it's been frustrating for a lot of you that maybe, were worried about this bear market and the peg going down every day. But this is the catalyst, to help that recover. And even if we don't recover peg, which I don't think is likely at this point. But the way we have our system set up, you're still able to earn every single day, and we have never missed a day of payments. We've never had an exploit. We've never missed a deadline. What other crypto project can say that? And the answer is not many, if not any. So again, that should instill confidence in all of you as well. And we're going to continue to deliver as we move forward, no matter what the market conditions are. And just imagine what you're earning now and the potential of what you're earning right now. Imagine when ETH gets to new all-time highs in the next bull market. I mean, we could easily see a $10,000 Ethereum. I mean, that would be absolutely insane. And I think it could be something. I mean, that'd be over a $2 EMP at that point. So again, just insane what we can accomplish at that point. So, all right, again, for the final time, I think we're gonna sign off. Much love to all of you, and again, make sure you put in your bids on our auction and join us tomorrow for another last minute AMA before the mint on Sunday. So, all right, good night, good day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.